Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Marketing Podcast. In today's episode, we'll be deep diving into the world of content marketing. We'll be exploring some of the biggest trends in 2025. We're talking about AI, we're talking about video content creation, right? We're also talking about immersive experience, and also, let's not forget the power of data. We're about to unlock some serious content marketing superpowers. Stay tuned.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel
First
like it's
off,
gonna be a
talking
bad
about the
day.
undeniable rise
Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great.
Go gaga and be like,
I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss
before you
is a
stand there
jerk,
and
and I'm
say, no,
not
AI
even
is
that
fixing
paid.
all of your
I need a
illness.
change in my
AI
life,
in
cause I
content
don't feel
marketing
alive, and there's
is
nothing that
really
makes me
good
happy.
right,
Hold
in
my
terms
beer
of
for a minute, I'm about to quit
ideas,
my job, cash in
writing
for a
of
ticket.
ideas,
I'm going on a trip, and I
even
don't plan to
helping you
visit.
know
I'm gonna
your
stay
right
there till I
target
feel
audience
like I'm
you are
winning
targeting,
all.
right?
And
So
this is
AI
just
is
the
there
beginning. I need a
that's
big
made
change, help me feel
everything
like living. I need a
simplified
big
for us.
swing, home
Now,
runs,
it
I'm
is
hitting, and I'll
not
never
making
look
us
back,
lazy.
moving on till
Let's
I get it
go
all.
back to it. No,
And we all
right?
got
So AI is making it easy
dreams.
for us. Fine,
We
we
all
have
want
AI based on
things.
what we
But what
want,
you
right?
gonna do
Because
for it?
most
How you
times when you
gonna
go on
move for it?
Google or
What you gonna
whatnot, right,
be?
to search for
And do you
ideas and everything, you might not really have
believe you can
those
do anything?
points you're looking for. You
And
will
what you
have to
gonna
like
do for it? How you
keep
gonna
searching,
move
keep
for it? What you
searching,
gonna
use the web search to get
be?
exactly what you want. But AI has actually made it easier where it gathers all those pages together and gives the right information that you need, right? So AI is that one tool, right, in content marketing that makes everything easy. The second point is on video dominance. We are all about video dominance.
Hey!
Short form videos on
Yeah, this is
platforms
my
like
life, my
TikTok,
strife, my right to
Instagram
fight,
Reels,
to die on.
YouTube Shorts
And
have
this is
actually
my game
exploded
to
in
play, to
2025.
claim a
Now,
brand new
from
name.
2024 to
Oh.
2024,
And
right,
I ain't
we
gonna
had a
lie
lot
to
of
you, I'm a
innovations,
bit
right,
nervous
in
that I
those
might screw
platforms. But in
everything up
2025,
that
you
I've
know,
ever
it's going to
done.
be
But what's the point of living if you ain't having
content is going to
fun?
be massive hit in
I guess I'll
2025.
try this, try
A
that,
lot
might miss,
of
gotta
content
find what I'm good at.
or let me
I
just say,
guess I look here, look there,
long
over
form
where am I
videos
scared, where am
can play
I
a role
at?
to it right now. We've
I
come to
gotta make
understand
it
that
in
our
this life,
audiences don't
whatever
really
makes
have
me
that
happy, know I'm
long
doing things right.
attention
Sipping in the
span,
summer
right?
on a
So
goose
when it
and
comes to
Sprite, or find a
30
nightclub for
second,
the end
1
of the
minute
night,
video
oh.
or 1
And we
minute
all got
video,
dreams,
maybe like on max,
we all want
right? Yeah,
things.
that's
But
very,
what you
very
gonna do
tangible,
for it?
right?
How you gonna
It's
move for it?
definitely
What
going
you
to
gonna
have a massive
be?
impact in
And do you
2026. Now, it's not just going to have a
believe you can
massive
do
impact in
anything?
2026. It's definitely
What
going
you
to
gonna do for it? How you gonna
for
move
you
for
to
it? What you gonna
right,
be?
move into the next level in 2026. Now, which leads us to the third point, which is on the trend, right? Which is on data. Now, data actually integrates with your video, your short form video. Now, you can't just create a short form video without understanding who your target audience are or what they need with the right tools, especially using data. Now, data is a very, very, very strong tool in marketing. Before coming up with anything strategy, data is number one. You need to understand who your consumers are, who your audience are, who are the people buying your products, who are the people that are meant to buy your products. You need to understand them actually, and that is what data is for. Now, data actually would help you in creating the right decision, right, when it comes to strategy. Now we're going to look into all these categories one after the other. Now let's talk about AI. Now, AI, let's sit back, let's relax, let's relax. AI is not taking away our job. Like I've said earlier, I don't know if I've said it before, but AI is not taking away our job. It's not doing that. It's just we keep saying there are tools that will guide us. AI is just a tool that will just assist you. I think I said it before, right? What AI does is, when you make a lot of research, huh, you tend to go from one browser to another browser, one page to another web page, looking for what you want. You might not really get them in one go, but having an AI assistant that can help you generate what you're looking for makes perfect sense. Now, it's not just for that, right? You can use AI in coming up with your content ideas. You can have an idea that is not well structured, right? That is not well structured, but you have it. That does not take away. It doesn't take away your human thinking. No, you have an idea that you want to dwell on, right? You've drafted it down, you've created it, you already know how you want it to go, but you just need an extra assistant. Instead of getting 3 to 4 editors or content writers to help you and all that. Fine, you have an AI who can assist you. Okay, this is the idea. You tell the AI, this is an idea I have. I need to work on this. Okay, how would I go about it? Right, this is my idea. AI is just there just to assist you. It's just a tool. Right, it's just a tool, and it goes beyond generating creative ideas. It helps you find the perfect flow. That is just the secret about AI. For example, let's say you are running an e-commerce business. AI can analyze your customer data and create a personalized recommendation for each individual shopper. Imagine the impact that could have on your sales. Just imagine that. It is important to actually use AI responsibly. Right? You don't have to use it anyhow. Right? I think that is where self-control comes into play. Right? I know that a lot of people sees AI as having all the answers, so AI is going to do all the work. No, that is where it becomes bad. Right? So you should be able to balance the use of AI and also your mental ability. Right? So it's your mental ability that can even help the AI on how to function. So you just need to know how to balance them both. Now, video dominance. Like I earlier stated regarding video dominance and using platforms like short form videos for platforms like Instagram, Reels, YouTube Short, and everything. Now, imagine you are scrolling through your phone and all the videos you are seeing are short form videos, right? Do you know that that can actually help you in creating the right content for your brand? Why? Because you've been able to see that your consumer, right, they are able to scroll through a lot of pages or a lot of videos or reels or YouTube short. They're able to watch a lot now compared to when you have videos of 3 minutes, 4 minutes, right? The attention span will be short. Definitely, I'm very sure for me, I'm not going to watch up to 30 seconds or 1 minute of that video. Once I see it's 3 minutes, if the first 30 minutes is not as engaging as I want, I'm going to the next. Now imagine watching a short form video of 30 seconds, 1 minute, and you're able to watch all through, or you're able to see that your consumer are watching all through based on the data insight you get to see, right? They are watching all through, they're watching everything, right? The 30 minutes, 1 minute, or 1 minute 30 seconds, right? But the trick is you have to make sure that the first few seconds of your video, it has to tell the message. It has to tell the message. It has to be engaging as possible. If you are trying to create a storyline, whatever it is you're trying to create, make sure that the start of your video makes a lot of sense. It is catchy, right? It's catchy to your consumer. And let us also know that live streaming as well goes a long way. It has a lot of traction. Yeah, it has a lot of traction in this 2025. Yeah, it goes a long way. Imagine you can do your product demo, especially for business who are dealing with some products and everything. Imagine you can do your product demo or your product demo or display on platforms like Twitch and everything, right? So those platforms are actually gaining a lot of should I say fame or however I want to put it, right? It's gaining massive impact. Facebook Live, yes. Instagram Live, yes. YouTube Live, yes. So when it comes to streaming is one perfect platform that can be used in this 2025. You just need to know how to go about it. Now, when it comes to video creation as well, right? High quality video shouldn't be an issue, right? You can start with your smartphone, right? There are a lot of new engaging like iPhones or Samsungs, right? You just need to create high quality videos. You don't need to get the major big cameras. You can use your phone to generate such high quality videos. Now it now depends on your video editing. You can use a lot of video editing tools. You can use CapCut, for example, instead of you wanting to use the Adobe or whatnot, right? You can use your CapCut. You can use any kind of tools, but just make sure you've tested a lot of tools, right? Use different style, use different video formats. The trick about video creation or video editing is you have to be as creative as possible, right? When creating your script or when creating your strategy or your video script, right, I'm very sure you have an idea of how you want your video to be and how the style you want it to be, right? So you have to be as creative as possible. Use different style, use different formats, use different anything you can think of. Just use, just use, but don't make it a consistent kind of style, right? But make sure your message is consistent, but your style, your video formats, be as creative as possible. Okay, now let's talk about data. I've said it earlier and how data is used, but I'm just going to just give a few tips regarding data insight. So for data, right, in 2025, like I said, is a major deal. A lot of brands, a lot of people, not just brands, social media managers, and a lot of guys who are into the advertising world or into marketing are playing a lot on data. Now, this data is not just from a strategic standpoint or maybe knowing your target audience and whatnot. No, it goes beyond that as well. Now, when you want to analyze, now there's what they call SEO. We talked about SEO or SEM, search engine optimization or search engine marketing. We talked about that. You can refer back to episode 1, I think so. Episode 1 where we talked about search engine optimization. Now, but in optimizing this, right, now you might have put out, or let me say, gone are the days where you put out a lot of videos online just to see which one will generate awareness or generate engagement or sales, which are the videos, right? Because I know I've been there where we just create any type of video because of we know what the brand is about. So we definitely think that this idea will definitely speak well to the consumers without looking at data. We just know that, I like using an example of soap. I don't know why. So we know that what soap is used for. We take a bath with it, with this, that. We need to speak well with the consumer. We create a good idea, a video content that actually makes sense regarding it. But to be honest, it goes beyond that, right? So, but now what we try to do is, or what is happening in the world today regarding data is, we try to analyze the data, analyze a video. I mean, so if we've put out 3 to 4 videos out, right, based on the previous insights we've gotten, the data insight we've gotten on who our target audience are and what they like, what they're interested in. Now that is what is informing our strategy on the videos or the content we're putting out. And we've posted those 4. What data helps us to do is to analyze those 4. And in terms of analyzing is, we're looking at, are they, our audience, communicating more with the video based on the title? Is the title unique? That's number 1, right? Are we generating significant traffic through the title of the video or the caption? There are different ways of analyzing it. Is it the visuals? Is it the video format? Is it the writing style? So it can be anything, right? So you can analyze that. So once you analyze that, I'm able to see that, it might be the video format that these people actually liking more, not even the messaging. You can go about recreating another kind of content for your blog or for your blog post, depending on whatever it is, right? Or for your page, right? You can create another thing based on that insight that you've gotten and now tally your ideas towards the video style. But don't forget about the other people who are also engaging in the videos. It's just that you are seeing you see a high number of the video style, you see maybe a lower number of people who are engaged by the writing style. But you need to make sure you cut across all the insights you got from that data. And that brings us to the end of this podcast, right? And I hope you're able to take 1 or 2 lessons from this. In the coming episode 4, we'll also be dealing on content marketing. We'll be having few guests who will join us in this first quarter talking about content marketing, telling you how to create the right content, how to create the right strategy for your content, just basically how you can boost yourself online with the right visuals. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next episode. Thank you.